Damac Island 2 launch day is fast approaching, and you need to have a clear strategy on how you can go in and on this launch day and win the best units possible. Look, everyone else is talking about online, submit your EUI, 110k, 110k here, there, left, right and center, but no one is telling you what's going to happen on the day of allocation, are they? I'm here to tell you exactly what's going to happen. So, number one, if you submit an EUI of 110,000 dirhams, you will be stuck into a queue. What did I say? A queue, which is going to mean that you have to wait in line until a window is opened on the day of the launch. It could be 3 hours, 4 hours, 5, 6 hours of waiting when a unit will be allocated to you. That unit allocation won't be the one that you're after, it's the one that's left over from the previous clients that did not accept the unit. So you're getting something which is essentially kicked down the road. Now let me ask you one thing. Is that the way you actually want to go about doing this? Or do you want to pick the unit that you want to pick? Just have a think about this. Would you buy a house that's been given to you, which has been kicked down the road, rejected by other clients, and then you receive that rejected unit at 4 hours after launch day, being rejected by multiple clients, or would you rather take the unit that you select? So, in order to take the unit that you want to take, you have to put in the actual 20%. So putting a 20% deposit in will mean that you can actually go in on launch day, and from the map you can select the unit that you want. By selecting the unit that you want, you will stand a chance of securing the one that you wanted. So the difference here is, if you submit the EUI for 110k, you're going to be pre-allocated a unit that's been rejected by others. But if you submit the 20%, you will be given the unit that you select. That is a huge difference in strategy. What it actually means is that if you like the house, which is the 5-bedroom corner house facing the lagoon with the amenity on the lagoon, you can pick that. Think about what that will do for you for long-term investment. Think about what that will do for you when it comes to selling off. Think about what that will do for you when it comes to appreciation, rental value. This all comes down to the fact that, do you understand how to invest in this game? A lot of brokers online are saying EUI, 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 but they're not actually telling you what's going to happen on the day of the launch. Of course, for them it's a quick, fast 2% commission. I'm not here to make a fast 2% commission. Frankly, I'm not. I'm here to make long-lasting relationships so that you can actually win in this game in the long term. In order to win in this game, your strategy needs to be in. It's not a short-term strategy, it has to be a long-term strategy. The way to do this, the way to successfully win in this game, is by deploying 20% initially, picking the unit that you want, and then taking it forward from there. Only then will you stand a chance of getting what you want. So all the videos that I've been making about 500k appreciation, 250,000 dirham rental yield per year can only happen if you pick the right unit in the right location. Location, location, location. I'm not saying Damac Islands is terrible in every way. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Damac Islands has a couple of hot spots which you want to get quickly. And I've studied the map. I've been looking at the map for the last 1 year now. Over 1 year. And we know what those hot spots are. We know where those good to invest locations are. So this is the area that you need to invest in. Only by investing in this area will you stand the chance to gain the biggest amounts of appreciation. So those investors that are watching this overseas and you're looking to take your cash out and buy the best unit, go for the 20% initial down payment. Oh, and one thing before I forget. We are a couple of days away from launch. The EUIs are fast collecting up. In order to be successful in this, you have to submit your EUI fast. I'm not saying that you have to select the unit right now. You just have to submit your EUI or your down payment. Down payment is what I'm telling you guys to do. And that down payment doesn't come to me. It goes straight to Damac, okay? There's a link that Damac sends you. You pay the link. That's it. You don't pay me anything. My commission comes from Damac. It doesn't come from you. You're not paying me 2% extra. Damac pays me that 2%. It's coming from them. You're not paying extra money. You're not paying 2% extra. No, that 2% comes from Damac. It's a referral fee from me. So before you start to say, oh, I'll bypass Sam and I'll go straight to Damac, yes, you can do that. And Damac will allocate you whatever unit they want. But if you go through me, at least you'll get the advice because I've studied the map, I've studied the amenities, and I can advise you this location and this location. They would say, yeah, go for this, go for that, go for anything, because they just want their 2% at the end of the day. So, to win, take some advice, someone that's studied the map, the one that, see, what you need to understand is I was there in the first release of Damac Islands. I know how it went. I know what happened in Maldives cluster, Hawaii cluster, Seychelles cluster, Bora Bora. I know what happened in these clusters, and I know where the sales were happening, and I know where the biggest competition was. And I also know where the biggest competition is going to be in this new release. So if you want to know where to buy in this new release, my WhatsApp details are in the link in the description below. Click on it. Let's have a discussion, me and my team members and yourself, and let's see what we can do for you when it comes to buying into Damac Islands too. And don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified of all my videos that I'm publishing on a daily and weekly basis. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching.